Here I've got a pretty unique old outboard. This is a Montgomery Ward Sea King 12 horsepower. It's a 1957 model. This engine is a short shaft tiller control. Has forward, neutral, and reverse. Here's the shift lever, choke lever. Here's your carburetor adjustment knobs, your adjustment for your high speed, your adjustment for your low speed. Really nice running motor. Give you a little demonstration of this engine running here. Starts up really easily. As you can see, the water pump's working great, pumping plenty of water. Really smooth running, nice idling engine. Really quiet. We'll stick it in gear here quick. So here's forward gear. And back to neutral. Here's reverse. Back to neutral. You can hear how low this thing idles down. Great engine for trolling. Little history lesson on these motors here. This is a Montgomery Ward Sea King built by Gale. Gale is a division of OMC. OMC makes Johnson and Evinrude. This particular engine here is based off an Evinrude design. Any parts from a Johnson or Evinrude of this vintage will fit on this outboard. It's essentially an Evinrude but branded as a Sea King. It's a 1957 model. One thing that's unique about these Sea Kings is they came factory with a mechanical fuel pump. Most of the, at least all, to my knowledge, all of the Johnson and Evinrudes of this era ran off a two-line pressurized gas tank. From my understanding, the Sea Kings actually got the fuel pumps a few years earlier than the Johnson and Evinrudes did. So this particular engine does have a fuel pump on it, so it runs off a single line modern gas tank. Just a really neat old engine. You don't see a ton of these Sea Kings around anymore. This is actually the first one that I've owned. Some people would argue that these are some of the best outboards ever produced. These 1950s OMC designed motors. I have this engine listed for sale on Craigslist in Madison, Wisconsin. I do have an extra gas tank, fuel line, primer bulb assembly for sale for an extra $50. So if you don't have your own gas tank, I do have one available. Really neat old outboard motor here. Really nice runner. Completely ready to get out on the water. Just throw this thing on the back of your fishing boat and you're good to go. Alright folks, thanks for watching. Have a nice one.